If you're paying for AI tools right now, this video might cost some very powerful companies a lot of money, because what I'm about to show you explains why almost every AI creator in 2026 is losing, even while the industry explodes, and more importantly, how a tiny group of people quietly reposition themselves to profit from every creator, every viral video, and every prompt you run. This is not about prompts. This is not about content. And this is definitely not about becoming an influencer. This is about who controls the tools and who gets trapped paying for them. And to understand what's happening right now, we have to go back to the last great technology gold rush. In 1849, 300,000 people rushed to California thinking they'd get rich digging in the dirt. A handful did. The rest died broke, sick, or exhausted. But the guys who sold them the shovels? They built empires that stand to this day. Welcome to 2026. The dirt has been replaced by data, and the shovels by subscription fees. Stop. If you're paying for ChatGPT Plus, Claude Pro, or Midjourney, you're being played. The average AI creator generates $47 per month, while paying over $300 in subscriptions. You're not building a business, you're funding theirs. If you've ever wondered why your content gets 3 views while others get 300,000, this next part will make you angry. December 15th, 2025. YouTube's algorithm underwent a silent update. They call it Project Authenticity. Translation? AI-generated content now gets buried unless it passes 3 hidden criteria that 99% of creators don't know exist. MrBeast's team reportedly spent $40,000 on AI tools last month. And even they struggled to crack the new ROI requirements. Last week, thousands of AI creators received notifications that their monetization was suspended due to algorithmic policy violations. The creators making $50,000 per month, they're not using better prompts, they're using better infrastructure. There's a private network of high-level operators where the average monthly revenue is 6 figures. Their secret? They don't create AI content. They own the pipes that AI content flows through. While you're paying $50 a month for a single tool, they're collecting thousands from users through white-label API reselling. They are the digital landlords. Take the case of Marcus. 6 months ago, he was like most users, paying hundreds in subscriptions and losing thousands per year. Today, he doesn't post videos or use social media. He built white-label AI tools that other creators pay for, without knowing he owns the back end. Revenue last month, $180,000. Development cost, $2,400. This isn't an anomaly, it's the new standard for those who understand the stack. Every AI tool you use is built on the same foundation: OpenAI, Stability AI, and Anthropic. The cost to access these directly via API is fractions of a penny. What you're paying through consumer subscriptions is a 1,000% markup. The industry call this the subscription trap. It's an economic reality where the tools you rely on are optimized to extract more value than they provide. Consider Sarah, an engineer who identified 47 specific pain points creators face and built tiny automated solutions for each. One simple prompt optimizer she built for $800 generated over $200,000 in 6 months. She isn't fighting the algorithm, she's feeding it. The creators who thrive in 2026 take transaction fees on the viral content of others. They've moved from the creative layer to the utility layer. The biggest lie in this space is that you need to be a programmer to move up the stack. In reality, over 80% of these high-revenue systems are now built with no-code tools and visual logic flows. The learning curve has been flattened, yet the consumer base remains stuck in the subscription tier. This brings us to the 3 pillars of the infrastructure era. Pillar 1 is arbitrage mastery. This is the simple act of buying wholesale AI services and selling them retail. When you buy a $20 a month subscription, the provider's actual cost for your usage is often less than 10 cents. That 99% profit margin is being captured by someone else. Image generation, voice cloning, and video rendering all follow this wholesale to retail pattern. Pillar 2 is the shift to ghost revenue, money that flows without content production. This comes from white label licensing and data processing. It is the move from being a worker in the digital gold mine to being the owner of the mine itself. Finally, Pillar 3 is algorithmic immunity. Platforms now use fingerprinting to detect synthetic signatures in content. Infrastructure owners don't fight this detection. They use signature masking and model mixing to ensure their outputs appear human-created from the start. They combine multiple AI models and use human intervention layers to bypass the filters that are currently purging millions of accounts. The subscription era is over. To survive 2026, own the infrastructure. Stop paying for access, start providing it. This is Axiom Reports. Signing off. Subscribe for more relatable insights and join the channel for a closer look at these subjects.